After being in power for decades, Syrian President Bashar al-Assad and his family have fled the country. Russian media are reporting they're now in Moscow and the Kremlin will offer them asylum. It follows a tumultuous couple of weeks where rebel forces rapidly took parts of Syria before closing in on the capital. ABC's Allison Cossack has the details.
Joy in the streets as Syrians celebrate the fall of Bashar al-Assad, a coalition of rebel groups seizing the capital Damascus after they swept across the country in a lightning offensive that began 11 days ago, ending the Assad family regime, which held power since 1971. Syrian rebel commander Abu Muhammad al-Jolani greeted by cheering crowds as he entered Damascus's historic mosque. Inside, describing the victory as a turning point for the region. Tonight, President Biden calling the collapse a fundamental act of justice after decades of repression.
It's a moment of historic opportunity for the long-suffering people of Syria to build a better future for their proud country. It's also a moment of risk and uncertainty. As we all turn to the question of what comes next,
the president urging groups on the ground to prove their commitment to Syrian rights, rule of law, and protection. Russian state media reporting the Assad family is now in Moscow and the Kremlin will offer them asylum. Bashar al-Assad held power for 24 years, overseeing the crushing of the revolution against his regime through nearly 14 years of civil war. His government supported by Iran, Russia, and Hezbollah, but he never completely regained control of northern Syria, and Turkey quietly supported the mix of Islamist rebel groups vying for power. One of those groups that emerged was Hayat Tahrir al-Sham, also known as HTS, an offshoot with previous links to al-Qaeda. And with wars in Ukraine, Gaza, and Lebanon distracting Assad's allies, it, along with others, took action. Allison Cossack, ABC News, New York.